Hey there, hello and welcome. It is Madeline there, here. Let's try this again. This is my third attempt, and then I remembered I wanted to ground, right? So I took my shoes off so I could be barefoot. Here I could get some grounding in while I hang out with you guys. So happy new moon, right? There's a new moon tonight, and I wanted to encourage you to set intentions during this time, right? So a new moon is an excellent time for a new start, right? Any time is, of course, right? If you're ready to get moving in a positive direction, have at it, my darling. Let's get going. But, right, when the planets and the stars and the moon is set up to move us in the right direction and help push us along, right? Let's jump on that and get all the help that we can. So there's a new moon tonight, and that is the excellent time, right, to start something new, to set intentions and get moving in the direction of manifesting your hopes and dreams and desires. So I want to invite you and encourage you to do that and give you a little bit of help on how to do that, right? So set your intentions, um, get clear. The first step is, right, so what is an intention? Intention is an idea, desire, or a want, a desired outcome, right? And putting your focus and energy in that direction and wanting it to manifest, right? So intention is really just energetic, okay? But first of all, you need to be clear on what you want so you can decide what it is that you want. And meditation, right, as I've been saying, is the best way to get clear on what it is you want, right? So I ask my friends, my family, my clients, my students, what do you want? And that is one of, if not, it's one of the most profound questions that you can ask someone is, what do you want? So I remember the first time I was asked that, my brother asked me that, what do I want? And I was hard pressed to answer it. So today I want to invite you to consider, what do you want, with the sirens in the background? Let's send them positive, loving and healing energy. I'm not sure if it's police or ambulance. I'm not far from a hospital. So what do you want, right? Meditation is the best way to get clear on what you want, right? And if you don't know what you want, don't worry. It's very common, because if you're not meditating or your meditation practice isn't solid and regular, you may not know, because there's a lot of noise. There'll be a lot of clutter and a lot of noise in your mind, in your headspace, in your energetic mental field, right? So meditation make space in the mind. One of the things it does is make space in the mind. So I invite you to start a meditation practice or amp up your meditation practice if you haven't done so already, right? So the first step to setting an intention is getting clear on what you really want, okay? Then step number two, write it down, okay? Write it down. Be detailed and specific. And I'm reminded of what Jeff Bezos said, which was, be steadfast on vision, but flexible on the details. So be detailed and specific. So the universe likes details and specificity. So it can start moving you in that direction. But be flexible on the details, but unmoving on your desire, right? On your intention, on the big picture, if you will. Write it down and look at it every day. Ideally before meditation, before or after meditation, as you arrive at and come from that expansive space of the field of infinite possibilities, which I talk about at length with my students and my clients in my meditation mastermind. Okay? So you're going to write it down. And then, right, so it's a new moon. So for the new moon specifically, I invite you to have some kind of ceremony or ritual. So tonight, Tuesday nights, I meet with my meditation mastermind, the group that I lead, and I'm going to lead them through my process, my new moon ritual. So as I was preparing, as I started to prepare for tonight's meeting, I was looking at my ritual. I was looking at the last time I did it, which was in January, right? And it also had my notes from my ceremony. And I realized that I have manifested most, if not everything, that I had set the intention for the new moon in January. So freaking exciting. So I'm going to, not only am I going to lead my group of students in the process tonight, I'm going to do it again. So if you want to join us, right, I'm going to put the link to joining my group in the comments. So look for that. But tonight, right, do a ritual. And that can be, right, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Just do what feels good, what feels fun, right? So you can light some incense and or a candle, burn some, diffuse some essential oils, right? Bring out your favorite crystals, meditate with them, or maybe just sit them on some sacred space or altar-like space, right? You can dance in the moonlight or you can howl at the moon. I remember back when I was in yoga teacher training in California, my friend, it was a super moon. It was like a double super moon. One of the nights that we were there at La Costa in California, and the three of us walked out into the field and howled at the moon, right? But do whatever feels good to you and then go through this process, right? Do whatever ritualistic activity feels good to you. We do all of these things. Probably not the howling, but maybe, and I don't know about the dancing, but I might dance in the moonlight. And I'm going to do all these things, right? Do all these things, then have your meditation, right? Set the intentions beforehand, and then maybe glance at them again when you come out of meditation, and then sit back and wait for your desires to manifest. So I hope this serves you. And if you want to join my meditation mastermind tonight, particularly tonight, because we're going to do the new moon rituals tonight, I'm going to put the link to do that in the comments. If you have questions, just private message me about it. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. And until then, I will see you in the gap. Namaste. Be blessed. Mwah.